tonight, we are going to start possibly my favorite piece of video game content ever. Like, that's wild to say, but we're going to start definitely my favorite DLC in the entire Mass Effect trilogy. Maybe just my favorite part of the entire Mass Effect trilogy. And, like, the Mass Effect trilogy contains my favorite video game ever, Mass Effect 2, a video game that is suddenly probably in my top 10 video games ever in Mass Effect 1, and a video game that I thought going into Mass Effect Legendary Edition was better than Mass Effect 1, and probably still do, in Mass Effect 3. So, look, I'm really excited about Citadel, is what I'm saying. But we have some business to take care of first. This is Goog Shepard. She's here in the tech lab. We've got some things to do. We've had a lot of major developments on the ship and in the universe since the last time we were here. We know the horrible extent of all of the crimes that Cerberus is committing. We know where Cerberus's base is, which in and of itself is a ridiculously highly sought piece of information. So naturally, what we're going to do with this time-sensitive, very fragile, nebulous data, what we are going to do in order is dick around the ship and catch up with our friends, poke around the galaxy and see if we can find random artifacts for an hour or so, and then take shore leave. That's the plan. We'll hunt down Cerberus eventually. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Not tonight. Definitely not tonight. But, maybe. Eventually.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
I mean, they're basically indoctrinated, Campbell. You're not wrong.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Oh, that's probably bad. You have anything else for me, Sam?
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary.
Good.
Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. I want them dead, Shepard. I want you to tear them apart.
I mean, that's the plan.
We will. Just don't let what they've done change who you are.
I'm a military officer on a military ship. So oorah, Commander. Let's go blow them to hell.
Oh, no.
We'll take Cerberus down, but it won't make it hurt any less.
I'll risk it.
And when Cerberus is gone, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Commander?
We needed to hear that. Also, I have a blinking green light, which means I have email, probably. Turian hierarchy. They're paying respect to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. Ooh. Oh, Cal Rieger helped out. Oh, no. Oh, Cal Rieger gave his life. No. Oh, Cal Rieger's dead. Oh, well, Cal Rieger is exactly the kind of tier of character that you would kind of expect to get killed off screen in the finale of the trilogy to make you feel slightly bad. So, enjoy joining Emily Wong and possibly Shayera the Consort. I forget what happened to Shayera the Consort. But, yeah, rest in peace, Cal Rieger, I guess. You died one game later than you could have if Shepard was more of a jerk.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
That's true. You just sit here being a doomer, Jeff? Tell me something about climate change.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
You're all indoctrinated? Just, throwing out the obvious answer that nobody in the game chooses to mention yet?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Hi, Edie.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Okay. Is it the whole turning other humans into husks thing? Because we don't really get
Have
that
fun.
either.
What is it now? News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process. I bet it's pretty gruesome in there. I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival.
Okay.
They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were. Some
What, did they
prisoners
clap
were,
for the
what,
ambulances
nice to
or
each
something?
other? The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
I mean, this seems like a pretty bad strategy by the Reapers. Like, hey, Jimmy, the more people you tell us are trying to escape, the longer you get to live. It kind of just assumes that people are always trying to escape, which, okay, it's a concentration camp. That's a fair assumption. But still, Jimmy is heavily incentivized to just fucking lie, make stuff up. Jimmy winds up dead either way, but anyway, listen, life is about more than just living. I guess.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand. But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
But we still fucked over the
Are
Reapers
you
on our way
saying
out.
submission is preferable to extinction? My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now. Why?
Okay.
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
I mean, this is kind of a weird question. Like, how much does Edie's programming matter here if Edie can independently come to the conclusion that she wants to risk her life to protect Jeff? Hasn't she already modified her core programming? And if not, how can she come to this conclusion? Right? Like, if she's a fully independent free thinker who has, complete autonomy and free will and all of that, what is the point of programming? I don't know. It's confusing and probably touching on areas of, like, philosophy and theology that go beyond. Would you imagine the video game is bringing up things that matter outside of the video game? Anyway, good for you for deciding to force yourself to do the thing you decided you want to do. Yeah, let's go with that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending? To the death. Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Okay, Edie, if you just tell Jeff that you and Shepard went off and did something he couldn't see, but in that tone of voice imply that it was something good, I mean, he's gonna get all. And I don't think you want him to get all. 'Cause, yeah, anyway. Tally? Tally? Oh, hi, Tally. Hey, who wants to see one of the best scenes in the entire trilogy?
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
No, Fishingworth. Well, actually, given the she probably did look pretty perfect in jeans. Anyway, keep talking, Tally.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking.
Game, do you know that Miranda's alive?
Whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Tally, you do know Miranda's still alive, right? Right? There's a lot of past tense in that sentence there.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
Beats the fuck out of me, Tally. Fishingworth gifting a Tier 1 subscription to Jeebus42, meaning that once again, Jeebus42 can drop the Hollands, the Phoenix Wrights, the Very Helpful Triangles, the Welkin Stairs, and of course, oh! Fucking Nightbot! Nightbot! Welcome to the Goog Troop, Nightbot. Thank you, Fishingworth.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Tally, Tally, seriously, you know that Miranda's still alive, right? Because that's a very toast to the dead type of toast. And maybe the game didn't intend Miranda to survive. But Miranda totally survived. Miranda's alive. Unless there was a horrible glitch with the save file, but I don't think there was. Miranda's alive. Hi, Caden.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening?
Wait, we're playing Final Fantasy
Elusive
12 now?
Man better say his prayers tonight, because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it.
I like how they gave Caden some awfully red light for this little murderous speech of his, because that's an awful renegade-y chat there you got there, K-Man. Also, I already referenced Final Fantasy IX earlier, and now Caden is talking about quickenings, which he borrowed from Final Fantasy XII. Look, if anyone asks if we want to play Blitzball, the answer's no. Just saying.
After what I saw down there, I have never been more filled with rage.
Oh, good. I hope you're ready to channel that rage into Shore Leave, which is the next thing we're doing.
Sanctuary. Elusive Man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this, I don't mind killing crazy. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
What I've got is you sit tight while we go on a bunch of fetch quests, and then I deliver stuff to the Citadel, and then we go hang out in Anderson's apartment that he told me that I should look into 6 months ago. Okay, so Caden needs counseling. That's fine. That's cool. Dr. Chakwas, do you do, like, therapy? Because, somebody should talk to Caden. Ideally not somebody who has previously boinked Caden. Wait, have you boinked Caden?
How are you, Commander?
Doesn't answer my question.
How are you, Commander?
What, do you want me to compare myself to you? Vis-a-vis Caden boinking? Hi, Liara.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman.
Who is alive?
I'm glad she made it.
Yeah. Liara knows that Miranda's alive.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay, fine. All right, listen, chick. I'm just saying. Tally just had possibly her greatest scene in the trilogy. Caden just wants to go off on a murderous rampage, and you had a sentence. You're not exactly pulling your weight in the whole character development front here. Granted, you did just spend an hour crying at Javik about stuff. Anyway, let's go talk to Garrus.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers.
That's the rumor.
Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
Oh my. That's, it's a very detailed fantasy there. Why is everyone Shepard? Why does everyone okay, listen, serious question here. Why does every person on the Normandy who has boinked Commander Shepard presently want to go on a murderous rampage? First it was Trainer, then it was Caden, now it's Garrus. That is 3 for 3, okay? Everyone Shepard has boinked presently wants to kill goddamn everything. It's weird.
Good to see you.
Bye. We flirted with Allers. If Allers kinda wants to kill things, then the answer is obvious that it's Shepard.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
She is.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me, too.
This conversation is over.
Hi, Javik.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Sure did.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive.
Most of them.
The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the human female are joined?
Sure.
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
I mean, yeah. Have you met Sam? Listen, she talks a lot about Edie's voice, but have you listened to her voice?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
I mean, you could selectively fast forward the video, right? Maybe?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the quasar fortress of the Normandy Vale, the ice canals of Judah IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. It was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death, to be certain.
Oh.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
We just learned it again. Good news is he's loyal and we just unlocked his power. That's something, right? How you doing, J-Man?
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I would spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous.
Hey, there's only so many Protheans.
I would prefer to be alone.
Alright, fine. Man, everybody's really hammering the don't go for the control ending button. Interesting. Alright, Diana, are you filled with a murderous rage right now?
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date.
Kinda sounds
Sanctuary,
murderous ragey.
advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
Okay, well, I mean, she's not throwing shit around, so at least it doesn't apply to everyone Shepard flirted with.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Kenneth, for the 19th time, stop sexually harassing your coworkers.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Adams, have you given up on reprimanding Kenneth?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Apparently you have.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
Yeah, and Esteban got to play hero with the damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Steve, does he know? It would be very funny if James had no idea that Steve was gay. That's probably not true, but it would be very funny if that was the case.
Diagnostics flagged excessive wear on a transducer. Replacing just in case.
I mean, that's good. Good work.
Ma'am?
It's literally your job. Good job doing your job.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers.
Did he, though?
I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
All right, so we have caught up with everybody on the ship. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and try to clear out as many of these things as we possibly can. Now that we absolutely know, these are probably the last of these. So let's go try to clear them out, okay?
I found something.
Something there. Ooh, something here on Cholus. What do we have here on Cholus? We have Governor Grothan Pazness.
Signal confirmed.
Aha! We found a thing on Can Rum. That's Murdoch spelled backwards, Don. Glorious! Should probably turn down my speakers so that doesn't do feedback over my mic. Hey, we found a haptic... Let me try that again. We found a haptic optics array. Yeah. It's important, I guess.
I found something.
Oh, well, there's something at Pinnacle Station then. Start the scanner, everyone. What do we have over here? We have a Turian Spec Ops team. Hooray! There are 3 things here. Nifty. There's one of the things that's here. The Reapers are already mad. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe we can find all 3, because I bet the other one is fuel. Yes, indeed, Blink. We are scanning for stuff. We found a Cacleosaur. Hey, that's one of the things we actually need.
Signal confirmed.
Aha! There's something on Cameron. It remains to be seen if there is anything on Naomi. Glorious! Ooh, advanced power relays. That's a thing. Good work, I guess. Oh, and that's the only thing here. Super!
I found something.
Aha! Something on Asteria. What do we have up here? Come on, find it. There you go. Why is the thing always like halfway around the world? Alright, we found the Alliance frigate Hong Kong, so that's good. It's not what we were looking for, but it's good that we found it, I guess.
Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed. We're just finding stuff. Finding so much goddamn stuff. Then we're going to go to the Citadel and deliver all the stuff. We found the Obelisk of Karza. That's one of the 2 things we needed to find here in the Hades Nexus. Hooray!
I found
Sounds
something.
like a Drell name, doesn't it? Pamyat. Like, I'm Thane Krios, this is my son Kolyat, and my daughter Pamyat. You know the direction you come in from is determined by what direction you're pointing? What, really? Really? I thought it was random. Really? Hold on, really? How many times have I played this game and I didn't know that? Oh, we found the Alliance frigate Leipzig. That's good. Okay, can I find the fuel, please? Thank you. Give me the fuel. Don't believe me, give it a test. All right, we're going to test it.
Faster than light jump.
We're going to test it. We're going to come in to the Sheol system from the north, right? We're coming in from the due north, pointed right down on it. Come on. Okay! That's pretty cool.
Signal confirmed.
Also, yeah, there's like one rock here. It doesn't take a brain genius to know where the thing's gonna be. Now this had better be the other thing we need, because we're running out of places. There, we found a Prothean sphere. I'm gonna assume that because that's marked as an artifact, that means it's the other thing we needed. What do we have here on this weird yellow bocce ball shaped planet? Dr. Jalise. Who the fuck is Dr. Jalise? I think we might be done. I think we might be finished with Goog Shepard's Interstellar Scavenger Hunt, Part 2. I think we have finally gone. There are no Reapers in the Krogan DMZ. Kai Lang can go to hell. That is true. We're going to have to deal with Kai Lang at some point. But you know what? I'm seeing a lot of 100% here. Attican Beta's at 100. Nubian Expanse is at 100. Kepler Virgin Shadow Sea, there's nothing there. Ninmah Cluster, there's nothing there. Calliston Rift's at 100. There's no system here. You can just take a mass relay directly into a Reaper, which is convenient. Sigurd's Cradle's at 100. Jeebus found a Paper Mario clone. That's cool. Hourglass Nebula's at 100. Shrike Abyssal's at 100. The Crescent Nebula's at 50. Damn you, the Crescent Nebula! Damn you, the Crescent Nebula! Damn you. Where are there things in the Crescent Nebula? Lucerne. Must go to Lucerne. We were so close to being done. Aha! Jeebus has a couple of things. We've been doing nothing but things. I just found a whole bunch of credits. Alright, I think that is the last thing. Kinda thought there might be a trophy for finding the last thing, but maybe there isn't. Maybe we're just done with things. Hello, war strategist. I have something to help you strategize the war.
Actually, I found a Caecliosaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Caecliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Oh, good.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great.
That was fast.
No, don't worry about that. It's how Caecliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind.
It's how Caecliosaurs mark territory, huh? Those are some very good cloning facilities. Hi there, Mr. Researcher.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also found the McGuffin of War Asset Score, too. Do you want that?
How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
Hi, Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Bye, Liara. Hi, do you need a thing? Would seeing the Rings of Elune help you get animated at all? Because at the moment, you're just kind of not animated. Also, look. It's Goog Shepard's hair. Hi, refugee.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
You're welcome. This is the perfect time to go on vacation. This is the absolute perfect time.
Recognized. Please. One moment, please.
We know where Cerberus is headquartered. We know that they are performing horrendous war crimes. We know where their boss is. We know that the galaxy is hanging on the brink of extinction, and life as we know it is teetering on oblivion. Now is the time to go on vacation. Let's go on vacation. We're taking a break. We're not working anymore. No, I am not talking to Admiral Anderson. I am not answering email. Actually, is that light blinking? No, it's not. I don't have email. Okay, it all sucks. Everything's bad. I am going to look at a fancy-ass apartment, and I'm going to get sushi, and nothing bad is going to happen to me in the least. Nobody I know is going to kill me. Nobody who knows me is going to appear from thin air with a long-standing grudge. No offhand joke that Jeebus 42 made literally 6 months ago is going to come back in hilarious fashion. None of that is going to happen. None of that is going to take place, and none of it will start in just a minute after I stand up and go get another drink and use the bathroom and such. We'll be back with the Citadel DLC. Don't go anywhere.